Alright. Oh, my bad. Okay. Werlo has that ball. Taking up to that right side. Dribble might be looking for a pass up there. Shoots that downfield over to 7 Wonder. 7 Wonder holding that ball. Comes back around. Gets a little nice carve juke past them. Carve on the ceiling. Going for that shot right there on the line. Nitro Flopper couldn't get that block. Bringing the score up to 2-1. With Abyssal in the lead. Amazing shot. Baby boy holding that little bounce off to get past that first defender. Boost control down right there into the top corner. Top corner. Top bins. Ball rolled out. Like drifted by Kiwi. Has that ball, level 75, little hammer on the back. Shoots that down over to 7 Wonder. 7 Wonder hits it back. Werlo grabs that. Werlo throws it to... I can't pronounce that. Kaz. What a goal, though. That dude. Just go with 7. Oh, game sound. You're right. Game sound. Let me turn game sound. You hear that? Cash. We'll just go with cash, yeah. 7 Wonder holds that. Shoots that up. He's grabbing that. Drifted by Kiwi. Grabs that. 1-on-1. Hits past that first defender. Can't get a control on the ball. It's like Gorilla threw that in. Ball gets snatched by Isco. Isco shoots that over, but Cash intercepts that. Werlo holding that, goes for that behind the back shot, but it's just too high. And boy gets that. And for that reset, shoots that down over to Baolu. Baolu holding that little boost up. Coming down, underhand pass over to Isco, but drops that. Baolu has that. You hear it, Juice? Yep. Baolu has that. Coming around a little left and right, maybe looking for a pass over there. Gets tackled, doubled on that defense right there. Werlo holding it. Pick it up, ball gets thrown straight downfield. There's that, Ibba boy. Ibba boy holds it. Nice free goal from the side right there. Tying up that match. What do I do? Alright, thanks, Juice. Nitro Flopper holding that. Tries to get through, but just gets slammed down by Drifted by Kiwi. Drifted by Kiwi picks up that ball. Coming through. Jumps up and goes for that nice straight-on shot. Bringing that score up to 4-3. With Abyssal in that lead. Ibby boy has that. Looking over for that pass. Camera's glitching out with those looks. Tries to get through there. Just not there in time. And ball gets shot down over to center, and 7 Wonder picks it up. Goes for that behind the back clear, but it is just not there in time. Baolu holding that, jumps up, goes for that nice corner shot, but it's just too high. Werlo picks it up. Little behind the back clear, getting it down there. 7 Wonder picks it up through that chaos. Everyone fighting for it. And Drift by Kiwi gets it. Slams right into that little upper bar. Clears that down. Nitro Flopper picks it up. Stops looking around for a pass. Shoots that over to the right area. Isco hits that over back to Baolu. Baolu picks that up right in the corner. But that will be game. Whoa. Is that me? Who we got? Who's coming in? YZQM. Coming in. Whoa. Snipe. Ziggers was supposed to be the one casting this, but controller wouldn't work, so I picked that up. I was originally gonna play in there. Anyways, boy, holding that, take it up. Ball just lags out of his hands. Cash picks that up. Little carve around, chain right here, getting past those defenders. Nice ball control, just right there, but it's too high with that defense. Sir Ember coming in with that behind the back, but defense is here for next. YZQM picks that up. Shoots that over to that right side, but it just bounces off. Who's holding that? Everyone fighting for the ball here. Flopper gets that down over. Kaj gets that out of that chaos and goes for a little slam. Bring Abyssal into that lead. Ibby Boy holding that little carve, trying to get past those Kiwi ears. Tries to get over, but Wonder just tackles him. Throws the ball down there. Isco and Boy run into each other there. Who's got it here? Ibby Boy. Ibby Boy 1. Number 0. Coming around there. Getting up to that shelf. Boost control down. Flips that over to Alphabet. Alphabet drops that. Inspo tries to get that, but 7 shoots that out of there. Kiwi holding that. Little boost. That's going to be a one-on-one action. Tries to fake him out and gets that block just by standing still. Boy holding that. Little jump up. One-on-one. Another one-on-one. Getting that goal in. Tying up that match. We got here. Is that... Who's that? Icarus? I think that might be Zicarus. I don't know where he went though. Who is that? Ember holding that. Gets tackled there by Boy. Kiwi comes out of nowhere and snatches that. Might be an open goal for him right here. These colors are confusing me. Kiwi holding that. Little stop juke getting past him. But he's still right there. Just going around. Reset. Might need some boost there. Kiwi holding that. Trying to get past Boy. Boy's just staying there on defense. Gets tackled. Alphabet picks that up through there. Coming onto that left area. One-on-one with defense right behind him. He can't get the tackle in. Barely gets that through. Cash has that. Boost control. Flips that over. Ember picks it up. Little carver on the ceiling. Getting past that defense. Coming in through that crater area under that center. One-on-one. With the almost goalie bump. He jumped out the way trying to save that, but just went in right there. Boy, holding that. Jumps up. Drops the ball. Maybe some lag. Maybe some controller issues. We'll never know. Kiwi. Everyone fighting for the ball right here. Boy picks that up out of the chaos, but gets slammed by the side. Wonder going for that. Cash gets that through there. Jumps up through that side. Little carve going straight onto that one-on-one. Flips that over for a rebound. Triple rebound. Nope. Not there. Isco running for that. Holden, little jump up right into the goal on the side. What a shot. Who's taken? 7 Wonder. 7 Wonder holding. Getting up to that left side. Little boost control, trying to get past Boy. Drops it over to Cash. Cash holding that. Trying to flip that over, but no one's there. Boy grabs that. Alphabet trying to have it. Cash gets it through. But she gets swiped off from the side. Who's grabbing that? Ember. Maybe. Full rumble here for that ball. Ember right there. Little boost control trying to get through. Gets a shot there, but what a block from Alphabet. Quick reaction time there. Drifted by Kiwi coming up. Will that be a free goal? Hits off the ceiling. Right there in the corner. Can't seem to get through. Nitro Flopper holding that. Coming through. Looking past for that defenders. And goes for that long shot right there for a free goal. Bringing that score up to 3-2, bring next up in that lead. Kiwi holding up, taking it through that right side. Little boost up right bridge area. Shoots that over to Ember. Ember gets that right in there. Over to Wonder. Wonder slams that in. Boy, holding that boost control action. Jackson there. For those defenders going for that 1-on-1 slam. And it got right there. Or was that floor? I think that might have been floor there. Rounds aren't working, but... Let me see if I can get those rounds working, actually. Let's see. Should be around 3. I don't know why it's not showing up on there. Fresh shot. Yeah, rounds aren't working. Forcing the goal there by Kiwi. Oh, you can't. I've had rounds work before. I don't know what it is, though. Boy holding that, coming through that left bridge. Pop that over to Isk, but just too far. Has to reach out for that. Cash grabs it through there. Shoots that over to 7 Wonder. But it's just a bit too far ahead. Can 7 Wonder grab that? Gets it, hits off the ceiling. Throws that over to Ember. Ember going for that little carve around. Right there in the goal. Right on the floor. What a shot and pass from Abysal there. Arena settings. I mean, they have it set to like out of 7. And I've had it work with out of 7 before. It's set to 7 on there, but I don't know why it's not showing up on here. Kiwi has that little pop-up going for it behind the back shot. And what a goal there by Kiwi. Nice style there. Little fist bump action. Isco taking that through, bounces off that ceiling. Went over to that left side, looking for those defenders. 7 Wonder right there with that tackle, drops to Kiwi. Kiwi gets slammed. Who grabs it out of here? Wonder. Maybe. 7 Wonder gets that through, pops that back for a reset to Ember. Ember gets tackled by that defense, dropping the ball. Ember recovers that, coming in through right there. So I gotta get that out the way. Ember trying to get through, but their defense just on spot. Trying to get through that, but what a brick there. Ember. So close, but so far. Boy holding that, tries to shoot that down. There's just some geometry in the way from that. Boy holding that, taking it slow up that field, looking for a pass. One for that backhand shot, but defense is there. Ember holding that little boost control down. Flying up. His little carve on the ceiling, looking for that pass. Tries to get that over to Kiwi, but Kiwi is just too short for that. Who's holding that here? Everyone fighting for it. Ember. Oh, Ember can't grab that. Cash gets it through there, but Inspo just snakes it right out of his hands. Kiwi grabs that. Coming up through. Little left side area. In that bridge. Trying to get past that defense. Fake pass, but doesn't really work. 7 Wonder grabs it. Might be going for a carve right there. 1-on-1. Little boost fake. Having fun for that. Was that round? Oh, round's still going. Everyone just stopped for a second. Alright. Kiwi holding that, jumps up. Hits a little boost, carve around. Might be throwing that down to Ember, looking at him. Going for a reset maybe here. Oh, we got some external comms. That's not good. Drifted by Kiwi. Coming through. Little boost over to the side, getting past him. Coming through, jumps up, going for that side slam, and what a goal there by Kiwi. No, just what they do is they get on a meta call on there, and then these people sitting out here, they're just talking. You can still hear them in game, but they're all on a call through there. It's annoying when they do that. Who's grabbing that? Wonder? Oh! Wonder jukes at everyone right there. Coming over to their left side. Jumps up. Bounces off that bottom area, getting past that defender. Just dropping the ball. Everyone's fighting for it. Ball's over here. Little behind the back shot, but it's just not there. Balu gets off the ceiling. Over there. But everyone's fighting for this. I am just hyped, man. Cash has that. Drops that through. Defense from Inspo. Just drops that over to Boy. Boy holding that. Having some speed coming through that little crater center area. Drops the ball, though. Sir Ember gets it. Are almost right there in goal. Seven Wonder grabs it. Tries to jump shoot. Just not there. Cash clears that down to Kiwi. Kiwi hits a little ceiling carve right here over to that Halo. Looking for some place to stand. Maybe looking for a pass. It's right there. Isco holding that. Drops that down to Cash. Cash has that. Just slams that down. And that is that round. Is that game? Oh, this round is weird. Are they doing 5? They're talking about 5. Zickers, are you casting that or not? Oh, you're live? Or...
Any clips that I ain't doing the casting, can't lie.
Cause like...
I casted all of it though.
Yeah, they're leaving.
Okay, yeah, I thought so.
Alright. Yeah, I don't know if you were live or not. I was just doing that.
Oh yeah, I was. Were you live?
I was live too.
Oh. I heard you. I heard some kids in game, and I had to turn off my... I forgot that I had my mic on. My VOP in game on, so I had to turn that off mid-match.
Yeah, I'm like actually in game though. I'm on like the side.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I got Juice in my chat.
Yeah, Juice was in my chat too.
Alright, well. Drifters, I think that's gonna be the end of this match. Unless they're going to like... They're doing 5 or something here. Sporting the homies, yeah.
No, they did. I think they did first to 3.
I think I'm gonna conclude that. I gotta plan a couple of scrims here. I'm not a 7 guy.
That's a 7.
Speaking.
What's that about to do? What's that about to do? Stop that.
Where's this ping at? I got a ping. Falco. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna just watch back the cast while I'm waiting.
Yeah. Well, I think that's gonna... Yeah, I think that's gonna, like, conclude that. I'm not going for that many rounds. But... Yeah. Well, I think that's gonna conclude that. I wasn't even supposed to be casting this one, but... Yeah. Well, see ya.